Lumedics Cath module, finalizing a structured report for a peripheral procedure. Prior to watching this training video, you should have already completed the Apollo LX navigation video training, and you should understand the following. 1. Know the different icons in Apollo LX. 2. Know how to find your patient in different modules in Apollo LX. 3. Know how to navigate through a workflow to add or edit data. The objectives of this training video are the following. 1. How to find your patient. 2. How to view and finalize the procedure log report. 3. How to document the physician findings and plan of care. 4. How to add images to the physician report. And 5. How to view and finalize the physician structured report. If you have already viewed and completed the cath structured report training for the right-left heart cath, you can jump to Section 3, How to Document the Physician Findings and Plan of Care, which will be specific to a peripheral case. To begin, go to the Lumedics CVIS folder under My Apps, and then you will click on the icon labeled Lumedics. If you are on a workstation at the hospital, this Lumedics icon will be displayed on your desktop. When the login window appears, enter your network ID and password in the username and password fields. How to find your patient. Once you are logged into Apollo LX, go to the Cath module under the Filters pane. Click on the My Patients Not Finalized filter. This list will show you all patients where you have been assigned as the performing physician. Carefully choose the patient from the list. Double-click on the patient that you need to review. Viewing and finalizing the procedure log report. By default, the Report tab will be the first tab opened in the cath workflow. The first thing you will want to do is check the status of the cath log report to see if it is ready to be finalized. At the top of the screen, you should see the cath log report with the status assigned to the report. If the status is approved, this means the monitor has signed the report and it's ready for you to review and finalize. Highlight the cath log report and click the View Current Report button toward the right of the screen. The report will open in Microsoft Word. Please review the report and make sure you agree with all of the information. Once you have reviewed the report, close Microsoft Word by clicking the X at the top of the screen. Make sure your report is highlighted and go to the Change Status drop-down and change the status to Final. You will be prompted for your password. Please enter your password to finalize the report. You can now see that the status is final. If the cath log report is not in approved status, this means it has not been completed by the monitor. Please do not finalize until it is in approved status. Documenting the physician findings and plan of care. To document your findings for a peripheral case, please click the MD Peripheral Findings tab. The first 3 sections on the screen are information that the monitor has documented during the procedure. This information will display on the physician report. The grayed out box contains the peripheral findings and lesion information. If this data needs to be edited, please contact your monitor and inform them of any edits that are required. To edit any of the information in the Technique section or the Vascular Findings section, You can put your cursor directly in the box and begin free texting any information you would like to add. To include any summary sentences that will show at the top of the physician report, you can put your cursor directly in the Summary Conclusions memo box and begin typing summary-like sentences. To document your plan of care for the patient, you can use the pre-built Smart Notes by clicking the statements that apply to your patient. Smart Notes are cascading menus used to enter commonly used text into memo fields. Smart Notes allow you to quickly enter data into a memo field while still allowing you the flexibility to include certain record-specific notes. If you prefer, you can also free text directly into the Plan of Care memo box. As a warning, if you try and use pre-built Smart Notes after free texting, your free text will be deleted. Adding images to the physician report. If you would like to include any X-ray images captured during the procedure, go to Cardio Packs, which will be on your second monitor. The image for the current patient will already be opened. For demonstration purposes, I will be using a cath image. Make sure the image you would like to include on the report is on the main frame in Cardio Packs. Click the pause button to capture the best frame image. Right-click the image and select Actions, Copy Frame. Once you have copied the frame, you will want to go back to Apollo LX. Once you are back in Apollo LX, click the Attachments icon on the toolbar. When the window opens, click the Edit on the menu and then Paste. Or you can right-click in the white space and click Paste. Now when you go to your Images tab, you will see this image that will be included on your physician report. As a note, any hemodynamic snapshots of pressure gradients taken during the procedure will automatically be included in the bottom of the procedure log report. DICOM or X-ray images that you have included as an attachment will be in the physician report. Viewing and finalizing the physician structured report. Once you have entered your MD findings and have added any images as attachments, you are ready to finalize your physician report. Click on the Report tab in the workflow. Make sure that you click the Save button if you have added or changed any data to ensure that it's included on your report. Once you have saved your data, highlight the physician report and click View Current Report. Scroll all the way to the bottom, reviewing all of the information to ensure its accuracy. Once you have finished reviewing the document, close the Microsoft Word document by clicking the X at the top of your screen. Next, go to your Change Status dropdown and change the status from Preliminary to Final. Enter your network password. You can now see that the status of the cath physician report has been changed to Final. If the cath physician report is not in preliminary status, this means it has not been completed by the monitor, so please do not finalize it until it's in preliminary status. However, you can still complete all of your required documentation. As a tip, never edit any data in the Microsoft Word document. Data entered here is not saved to the database and will not appear in the final physician report. Once the report is finalized, you can no longer edit the report. You will need to create an amended report. Please watch the video Lumedix Amending Physician Reports.